Howdy, y'all. Kevin here, as always. I've had a whole bunch of people ask me to talk about a certain subject this week. And I'll be perfectly honest with you, I'm not going to say too much about it. A lot of folks panicking over nothing. And in that vent, we're just going to move on to something else. As soon as I get this ring off of here. Today's talk is going to be brought to you by a Maduro nub. And I think we're going to hit a little 40 Creek barrel select today. I've been saying for the last few years that Hollywood is out of ideas. Of course, Hollywood's not really about making movies anymore. Hollywood is about being political activists. But for the last few years, our entertainment has really been lacking. It seems that really all they do is remake old movies and either just leave them the way they are, just remake them, or they remake an old movie and just throw a new name on it like nobody's going to notice. And quite frankly, a lot of people probably won't notice. As long as we throw in enough special effects and stuff like that, it'll keep people entertained. Because people don't use their minds anymore. You used to have to fill in the gaps. Use your little brain. And that kind of thing. So if we just throw in enough special effects and cussing and some skin, everybody will watch. Ain't no big deal. Or, if we're not remaking old movies, we're making comic books into movies. Which I'm not terribly against, but those ideas aren't yours. Like I said, Hollywood's out of ideas. Just remaking old stuff and making comic books into movies. That's all they're doing. I guess they figure if they're just remaking something old, then if it's a flop, it's somebody else's fault. You know, that's that personal responsibility thing that we've talked about before. Nobody wants to take personal responsibility for their actions, and everybody wants to be free to do whatever they want to do, but be free of the consequences of doing whatever they do. No, Hollywood's just about being political activists now. I knew some of those folks back in the day. We got to talking about this weekend. I'm guessing that I've been involved in some stuff that a lot of people haven't been involved in, just talking to other folks. I had a cousin. He was a blood cousin. He married into the family. Who was he was in entertainment. He was a comedian and a singer and actor. Some other things. I'm probably not gonna say his name, but I'm sure a lot of you have probably seen him and stuff. And as a result of that, we weren't friends or anything. So don't get me wrong here. It's not like we were having dinner together or anything like that. But we used to meet a lot of the big name celebrities back in when I was young. Let's just put it way back there. And over the years, I was involved in a little bit of that stuff. We did some helping out kind of things when they were around. So without getting too deep into it, it's just one of those slave labor, basically. So over the years, you know, just getting to hear those folks talk. They weren't talking to me. I was a kid back then. They were talking to my folks and other members of the family. And over the years, it amazes me how the entertainers have changed from thinking they had a responsibility to be good role models and so on and so forth to the public who was going to see them, to nowadays they all just want to be, I said it before, shock jocks. They want to get out there and just do the weirdest and not necessarily reprehensible, but close to that kind of behavior. Just keep the public eye on them. It's a sad, sad thing. It is. I don't get why people want to be that way. I want my bad behavior to define me. Hey, look at me. Look at me. It's a sad, sad, sad thing. I had a guy comment here not too long ago that he didn't care for my personality, but he was going to continue watching. So I guess I'm saying stuff that was just not in the way he likes it. So, I'm sorry about my personality. I'm not. This is me. If we meet in person, this is exactly what you're going to get. So, if I present things in a way that make you mad, sorry, I guess. Sorry. About the thing I wasn't going to talk about very much. We got a lot of stuff going on in the news right now. Everybody's talking about, oh my God, it's all going to blow up. Oh my God. All I've got to say on the subject is I want you to look at the history of the region and see if that's what happens. I can remember stuff that's going on right now, going on since the 70s and 80s when I actually started paying attention to this stuff. And I'm not too worried because it hasn't happened yet. That's not saying it can't. That's not saying it won't. But y'all just need to calm down. Don't worry about it. Calm yourselves. Calm yourselves. I have noticed this has been a good opportunity for a whole bunch of celebrities to get out and do some public virtue signaling. What they're all singing on online now. Really? You think that's going to do anything? Singing a song? Okay. Let's see. Do I have anything else I want to talk about tonight? I'm kind of winging it because I don't have my YouTube notebook things that I want to talk about on these. And I had somebody complain on one of these. Goes, what's this got to do with bushcraft? Nothing. Doesn't have anything to do with bushcraft. My colleagues in the industry, they put out plenty of great content. Great content. And I don't have anything to prove to anybody. So if you want to see if I know what I'm doing in the woods, come to the woods with me. That being said, thanks for your views. Thanks for your support. Those of you who have supported the channel in the products and donate through Patreon and all that kind of thing, thank you very much. That's really the only way this channel is going to keep going. And those of you who have bumped me to your friends and got them to come over and subscribe, thank you. that's really the only way this channel is going to grow. So it's not up to me. I'm just sitting here in front of a camera running my yippity yap. So if you guys want me to keep going, you know what to do. Thanks for your views. Thanks for your support. Thanks for slipping over and supporting all my friends' channels. I'm actually thinking about doing some little segments at the ends of my videos, bumping some of the smaller channels. And by smaller channels, I mean smaller than mine. So for tonight, I want you to look up Buckeye Bushcraft. He's an up-and-comer in the world. So get over there and give him some support. See y'all later. See you in the woods.